That's really all your artifacts at AR 57? Oh my god, his skirk has literally nothing on her. Not even a weapon. But why does your level 90 arlecchino have one crown on her skill and not even a full artifact set? Even the random pieces aren't upgraded. Oh my god, I can already tell this account will take forever. As you've already read by the title, today we're fixing Moja's account. Moja has started playing this game since 2020, nearly 5 years by now. Took a little break, and when they came back around Natlan, things started getting a little too tough for them to beat. That's all I needed to hear to fix this account. So will I be able to fix this account using only 65 fragile resin? I don't know, stay tuned to find out. Alright, as always, we need to set up some goals and plans for the account. The first and most important thing we need to do is to have 2 teams with at least 1 DPS in each of them. The second goal is to have each one of these teams able to explore, kill bosses and do domains in Natlan without any problems. And the last goal is to clear floor 11 on the Abyss, all chambers 3 stars. Even the second half of chamber 3 with that one turtle that if you've been watching my videos, you know how much I hate it. No. Oh my god. Please, don't get the shield now. No! Alright, without wasting any more of your time, let's check what this account has in store for us. Okay, weapons wise, this is not bad. We have Arlecchino with her signature weapon, and Ayaka too. Bennett has a level 90 Aquila Favonia. So far so good in the weapons. The artifacts are what's an issue. These are the only upgraded artifacts we have. If we remove the filter here, there's a bit more but they have no levels on them. Okay, characters wise, we've got a couple of characters here and there that we can play with. I think I can make 2 really good teams with these characters. Alright, let's get straight into the team creation. Right, I'm gonna start with Arlecchino's team first. Now I'm conflicted if I want to go mono pyro or if I want to use Xingqiu and go for a vaporized team. But I think my better option is gonna be to go with the vaporized team. And worst case scenario, I'll just switch out Xingqiu for Zhongli and then all should be good. Alright, so we're putting Xingqiu in the first slot, then Kazuha right after, and we're finishing it off with Bennett. Alright, that's team 1 done. Now let's move on to the second team. Obviously, Skirk is the main DPS here, and let me filter out Cryo and Hydro characters just so we see the only characters we can use with her. Obviously, Xingqiu would have been nice, but I can't use him since he is on the other team. I wouldn't mind using Ayaka as a secondary DPS with her. Mona would also be pretty nice to buff Skirk's attack. And for the last character, I'm just gonna pick Diona so we have some kind of sustain with Skirk. Alright, now that both teams are done, let's get straight into building them. I'm gonna start with building the first team because it already has a lot of levels into it. And Arlecchino has her signature maxed out already. Alright, as always, before we start doing anything, I want to test the characters as is. And I want to see how strong they are, just so we can track our progress. I actually have good hope in this team. I feel like this team will be able to kill it. Xingqiu is already doing good damage. Okay, we're actually killing it. I mean, I feel like Xingqiu is doing more damage than Arlecchino, but it doesn't matter. If it dies, it dies. Okay, that was actually pretty good. But unfortunately, even like this is still not strong enough to clear Abyss and most domains in Natlan nowadays. Yep, even Genshin has inflation. Alright, let's test the second team. It probably won't be as good because obviously she has like nothing, but oh well, I still want to see it anyways. Yeah, I mean, at least Ayaka's doing some kind of damage. Yeah, it's not even enough to kill it. Alright, so we've got one average team and the other team is, it just needs a little bit of work. Right, let's start with the DPS. Obviously, she's level 90. She doesn't need too much changed here. Her stats do need a lot of help. Her weapon is perfect. Nothing needs to be changed here. Z0, and she's got perfect talents. Although I would recommend getting this to level 8 instead of your skill. So pretty much the only thing we have to do for Arlecchino is to get her a full artifact set. If I want to save a present, I could even just go for a 4-piece gladiator, which works completely fine with her. But before we gamble with artifacts on Resin, let's first check the other characters if they need any kind of building. Kazuha is level 80, but I don't think level 90 is that much necessary for him. He's got a level 90 Iron Sting, which is his best option as of now. Although I wouldn't mind switching to sacrificial on him because having double skill can be really nice. Since you've already got 4 sacrificial swords, I'm gonna use one of them to refine this one, so it can be a little bit better when I use it on Kazuha. Right, artifact set. Ooh, he does not have his VV set. Okay, so I see what's the problem with this account. You've got good talent levels, you've got good weapons, good levels, you just don't have artifacts. He's C0 and his talents are fine. I will try leveling his skill up to maybe level 8 as well. Probably also upgrade his normal attack because the plunge attack from the skill does count as a normal attack. Alright, so I see with Kazuha we only need to change artifacts on him as well. Alright, let's check your Sinkshu. It's got better stats actually. I like this Sinkshu. Really nice weapon. Let me guess, no artifact set? Never mind, you actually have an artifact set. Let me see what you have here. Okay, I like this. Energy recharge, attack percentage. Okay, I might try to get him a hydro bonus one here because it will be a lot better. Even already have an off piece here if we can switch this out. Crit rate. Ooh, that's a really nice one. Okay, since this is on your Jangling and it's on piece for him, I think I'm just going to take this out of her for now since we're not going to be using Jangling. And instead of this attack percentage piece here, we're going to take this off piece with double crit. And I'm not even going to waste any time. I'm just going to go straight in and upgrade it right now. Let's hope for some crit rolls here. Okay, that's really good. Already getting crit on the first roll. Attack percentage, I'll take it. I will not take that. Come on, give me some more. Perfect. If we can get one more crit rate here, I'll be really happy. Oh my god, let's go. That's a really sweet artifact there. Okay, now we've got a 4-piece on him, hydro damage bonus, energy recharge, and crit rate. His stats are 50 to 130. He's C6. That's actually really good. I didn't see that. And you've got a crowned burst. Wow, okay. This Sinkshu is really set up now. Well, that makes my life a lot easier. Why can't all the accounts I fix be like this? Alright, now let's check your Bennett. Okay, it's got 200 energy recharge, only 20k HP. I thought you should have more. Okay, Aquila Favonia. Do you not have anyone with energy recharge instead? Because although Aquila Favonia does have the most base attack, it's kind of more of a showcase weapon to use on him than an actual DPS one. You probably need an energy recharge one just to have his burst more often. We'll see. Maybe I'll just take this one out of Layla and I'll level it up to level 90. As artifact, he's already got a 4-piece noblesse. Energy recharge, that's amazing. Pyro damage. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Healing bonus, but it's not leveled up. That's okay. He's C5, you have the C6 Bennett syndrome, I understand that. And a crown burst, good job. Okay, awesome. So the only things we need to do here is to get artifacts for Arlecchino and to get artifacts for Kazuha. And to level up Kazuha's talents too, let's not forget about that. Alright, instead of just lazying out and going for a 4-piece gladiator here, I'm gonna maybe spend until I have 60 fragile resin, and if I don't get at least one good piece out of her domain, then I'm just going to use these pieces on the strongbox and then just hope for a better gladiator set. Alright, let's get to farming. Right, the damage isn't something I cannot deal with. It's actually doing pretty good. I can do this domain solo. It'll take some time, but I really prefer doing things on my own without having to go in co-op. Completely the wrong set. We got nothing here. Oh, what? Why is this auto locked? More damage bonus with defense, HP defense. Yeah, that's what an amazing artifact. It definitely deserved to be locked. Okay, at least this has some crit. Oh my god, a double crit attack percentage. Okay, yeah, we're definitely building her full set now. Alright, let me already put that artifact I just got onto her. Alright, so we've got this piece here. We've got 2 flowers that we can use, but we're still missing a feather and a circlet or a goblet. Alright, let's go back into the domain. Well, isn't that a view? Alright, I ended up doing co-op anyways because it would be just a lot faster to do it like that. Okay, double locked, but nothing I really need here. Let me unlock this one, bro. I still don't understand why they're locking these ones. Whoa, how many pieces are here, but they're all the wrong set. I'm already at 60, but I think I'm gonna go for at least 5 more. If I get nothing, then maybe we'll use the strongbox. I'm not getting very lucky anymore now, am I? Please. Oh my god, stop giving me this set. Bro, I get like 90% of the time I'm getting this set. Okay, finally, but it's animal, of course. Elemental mastery and a flower with nothing. Oh, please. I don't want to run gladiator after I got that one attack piece, bro. It's such a good piece. I don't want it to go to waste. Okay, that's the last run. And it's all the wrong set again, bro. I've already wasted 10 fragile resin on this domain. I really don't want to spend any more resin than that on just artifacts for one character. I've still got a skirk to build from literally zero. Alright, let's see if the strong bucks maybe can save us here. Let's go with arlecchino set and let's auto add. Please, please just... Okay. Okay, I mean, it has crit damage. I will take this. Now, just one of these circlets needs to be crit, please. Ah, no substat, but you know what? I'm not complaining. I asked for crit and I got crit. Let's do a couple more. Maybe we get lucky. Defense, HP, and HP with double crit. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have now. We can switch out this piece here for... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I just used the feather that I just got. Oh my god, don't tell me, bro. I'm so stupid. I don't have a 4-piece now. I only have a 3-piece. I'll have to change this for like an attack percentage instead of pyro. I know it's not that bad, but pyro would be so much better. Alright, whatever. We'll use it for now. I'm so sad about this. I forgot that I didn't unlock the feather and I wasted so much potential here. Alright, at least she's got a 4-piece now. Let's just upgrade it straight away. Obviously, this piece went too many times into energy recharge. Let me see if we can upgrade this one and maybe get better luck here. Okay, let's just go into defense instead. I'm not even bothering with this piece. Alright, let's go to the feather. Let's find an off piece here with a lot of crit. This one in Shao would be nice, but here, obviously your Shao is already using it. Alright, this piece has double maxed out crit stats. Let me see if this can give us maybe some good... Okay, we got defense. Just don't roll onto it, please. Okay, we got a crit damage roll. I like this already. A crit rate roll. Okay. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. At least it's not defense. Come on now, give me that last crit damage roll. Okay, I'll take crit rate. I'll take it. Right, now we've got two pretty okay pieces. Let's upgrade this one. Come on, crit. Yes, bro. Oh my god, we're getting lucky now. I should have just kept my mouth shut. Come on now. More crit. Bro. Okay, crit damage. One more time. Yes, let's go. I'll take it. I don't care if it rolled twice into HP. I'll take 25 crit damage on this. Alright, our only option in here is to upgrade this. So no matter how it goes, I'm just gonna have to use it anyways. All of this because I messed up the feather, bro. I'm so dumb. Alright, and we have to use this as well. No matter how it rolls, let's just use it for the stats. Alright, there we go. Now we've got a 4 set. We have 77 to 146. I actually really like this. 2.76k attack because we've got this attack percentage one here. Okay, I can say here your arlecchino is pretty much done. The only improvement I'd ask for you to do is to get her better artifacts here. Mostly this one. You'd need pyro damage here and something here with crit damage as well. And if you don't want to bother building this set, gladiator set works pretty much just the same. Alright, now that we're done with arlecchino, let's move on to Kazuha. Before we gamble with any more artifacts as usual, let's just go level up his talents first. Alright, can I craft these? No, I don't. I'm gonna have to farm it. Is it today? Yes, it is today. Do I have any of these? I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna have to farm treasure hoarders and this domain. Right, let's do the domain first. Alright, since we have the double drop thing, we're just gonna use the normal resin. Alright, I think that'll be the last one. Alright, this should be enough. Alright, now I gotta go get the treasure hoarders.
Another test subject.
Pull this one in the water. Well, that's one way to kill him. Alright, I think that should be enough. Let's try to get this normal attack to level 4. Then I want to get this skill to level 6, maybe level 8. Alright, I do need a little bit more so I can get this to level 6. Alright, I got enough to get a skill to level 6. Alright, I'm satisfied with Kazuha's talents for now. I can always come back and upgrade it later if it's not enough. Alright, now we need him an artifact set. Obviously have to be VV, so let's see. Do we have anything with EM around here? Only this off piece. Well, this is on piece and it's EM. Actually, the one on Venti is already upgraded, so I think I will take that one for now. I'm also gonna yoink this from Venti. And I'm also gonna steal this from Venti. Sorry to all the Venti mains. Alright, let's upgrade this feather and hope for some more elemental mastery here. Even energy recharge would be nice. Oh wait, I'm already out? Oh my god, I thought I had a lot more XP than this. Okay. Well, we can use these 4-star pieces. HP, of course it's HP. Let's finish it out with this piece. That wasn't really great anyways. Oh, that was probably not even worth doing. Okay, all I need now is to get him an elemental mastery, either goblet or a circlet. So he would have the 4-piece. Since we have neither for now, I'll just put this on him so he has the 4-piece anyways. 366 EM. I'd like this to be around 500 to 600. Since we only have 54 resin left and I don't want to spend too much resin on a support's artifacts, I think I'm only going to use 4 on this and I'll keep the rest for Skirk's team. Kazuha makes his domain so much easier. And come on. Oh, attack percentage. And this is also attack percentage. I was hoping one of these goblets would be EM. I also forgot this set even existed. Please. Electro. Of course it's electro damage. Alright, that was the last one. And nothing. Maybe we can get some strongbox luck here. Attack percentage again. Nah. Alright, although the EM isn't too interesting, I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. Once I'm done with the second team, then I might come back to this one and make it a little better. But I want to keep this 50 resin because Skirk is like level 40. She has no weapon, no artifacts, no talent levels. And I want to put something on Mona and Diona as well. And probably on Ayaka, but I think she's already kind of built. Let me check. She's got her signature weapon, but I'm probably going to steal this and put it on Skirk. And then just put something else onto her. She's got her artifact set, a 5-piece for some reason, not using any off pieces. Okay, she's C0 and she's got a good enough amount of talents, but I'm only gonna be using Ayaka when Skirk is in her off time, when she's off her skill. Alright, obviously before we get into any supports, we need to go straight into building her. Let's try to level her up all the way to 90 if we can. After that, we'll worry about the weapon, artifacts, and talent levels. Alright, let's start by farming these meshing gears because we're gonna need a lot of those. We're gonna need them for leveling her up and we're also gonna need them for her talents. So let's get as many of these as we can first. Probably gonna join some co-op worlds to get even more. So let's do that first and then I'll worry about the flowers and the boss materials. I just realized that both of these characters sit down like that. They look so cool together. Huh? What just happened? What the? Alright, after a little over an hour of farming, we've gotten this much gears. Now that we're pretty much set on the gears, let's go farm her gem blooms. Oh wait, he doesn't have this area unlocked yet. Well, time to go back into co-op. Alright, now we're done with the flowers as well. There's only one thing left. Let's go kill that boss a couple of times. Unfortunately, this one will cost resin though, but we have to spend it either way. Alright, let's see. I think I can kill this boss alone. I don't think I need co-op help with this one. Yeah, that's easy. Let's go. There we go. I think this here was the last time. Let me see how much we have. Yep, this should be enough. Now all I need to do is to go craft more of these crystals. Alright, I think I should have enough to get it straight to level 90 now. Let's go. Alright, level 50 obtained. Level 60. 70. And level 80. Alright, I do need a little bit more of pretty much everything to get it to level 90, so I can craft these. I just need 11 more flowers and to kill this boss 2 more times. Okay, let me go do that. And there we go. Finally ascended her to level 90. Can I level her though? I can. Okay. There we go. Level 90 Skirk. Phew, that took a while. Let me get all these nice free rolls out of her. And now for her weapon. I'm not really gonna build a new weapon here. I'm just going to take this one and then swap with Ayaka. I want this weapon on Skirk since she's gonna be the main DPS. Ayaka can just have this for now since she's just gonna be like a kind of a sub DPS in this team. Alright, now that we have the weapon and the levels, let's get straight into talents. We'll do artifacts later. Alright, do I have enough of these? I want to focus more on her skill. I want to get her burst to maybe level 4 and her skill to maybe level 8. Though I'm not sure if I have enough to do that, but we will see. Let's get her burst up first. Alright, burst upgraded to level 4. And I still have a bunch more. I might be able to get this to level 8 here. Alright, let's stop at level 8 because I need to kill this boss. I can craft these, but I'm probably going to need to farm a bit more of these gears. And I can also craft these books. Okay, first of all, let me go kill this weekly boss. And once I'm done with him, we will take care of the gears and the talent books. Wait, does this thing have pyro resistance by chance? I feel like arlecchino is doing a lot less damage than she used to. Right, that was pretty quick. Let's hope I don't die here because I don't have freeze. And I know that I need some kind of freeze team for these guys. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I have enough tankiness to handle this hit. Can I dodge it with her ult? No! Why am I pushed in the air? I tried using her first. I just got knocked up in the air. Oh no, he died during his burst. You can't iframe this. Or maybe I just did it wrong or something. Both arlecchino die and sync show it's over. Don't have any more revivals. Okay, I'm gonna try to iframe this one more time. That did not work. I'm losing Bennett. I didn't want to lose arlecchino again. But that was probably the worst idea. I just lost my healer. Ouch. There we go. That took longer than it should have, but it's done. I didn't get the piece I wanted, but at least I got a solvent. I also got one from the first time clear rewards, so that's pretty nice. Let's see if this is enough to get it to level 8. Never mind. I need one more of these and 4 more of these books. I'm actually just gonna go get them right now. I want to get the skill to level 8. Alright, should be enough now. Talent level 8. Let's go. Alright, now she's level 90 with a nice level 90 weapon. Good enough talent levels. The only thing she's missing now is the Genshin Impact Hell artifacts. Let me see if she has anything of her set. Wow, literally nothing. Okay. Before I play around with her artifacts, let's check her supports. What do we have on Diona here? Okay, we have Sacrificial. That's good. But we don't have any artifacts. She's C4 and she's got pretty good levels in her talents actually. Let me see if I can slap on just a bunch of random HP things onto her. Maybe it would be okay if I just take this from Zhongli for now. I'll just steal Zhongli's set and you can bring it back to him once I'm done using this. Alright, there we go. Obviously it's not optimal on her. Just bring it back to Zhongli once I'm done using her. Alright, now she's got 28k HP, so she's pretty good. Now let's check out Mona. She doesn't seem to have much. I don't want this weapon. I want this one on Barbara actually. I'm so glad that you have that. Oh my god. It doesn't need to be leveled up. It just needs to be refinement rank 5 because it gives you 48% attack when you switch from Mona into a character. So if I switch from Mona into Skirk, Skirk gets 48% attack percentage, which is insane. Alright, for her artifacts, I mean, she already has a 4-piece emblem. I mean, this could be an off-piece with a Hydro, maybe. You know what? I'll just give her this attack percentage one. There we go. She's C2, and she's got good enough levels for support. I'll keep her as is. Now, Ayaka, she was already kinda half-built, so she's just gonna stay like that with this weapon now. So yeah, the only thing I have to do right now is to get Skirk a full artifact set. And if I still have some resin after that, I'll try fixing the other team's artifacts too. But first, we gotta farm an artifact set for Skirk. Now, there are two options and I don't really know which one I want to go for. It's either I go for the hunter set, which is pretty nice on her and it gives her a lot of crit rate if you lose and gain HP, or I just go for her signature set, which I like most honestly because it's just easier to use and you don't have to worry about the hunter set where you have to lose and gain HP, especially since I'll be shielded. So I think I'm just gonna farm her signature set here. And worst case scenario, if I don't get enough pieces, then I can just use the strong box and get a 4-piece of the hunter set. Alright, I've still got 38 fragile resin to farm these artifacts. They have to be enough to build her. Alright, let's go farmer artifacts. I'm gonna have to walk all the way to the domain because he hasn't explored this area yet. I just realized, why is your Soria called Poop Ball? My god, bro. Have you really ran out of all the names in the world that you named him Poop Ball? Poor little buddy. Okay, after 10 minutes of walking straight all the way here, we finally got to the domain. And now we can start farming for skirk. Let's go. Right, first run, and we're completely getting the wrong set. Okay. This is gonna take a while. Wow, again, completely the wrong set. Okay. Okay, pyro damage bonus on a cryo set. Classic. Well, this piece doesn't seem to be too bad. Come on, bro. Come on. Three goblets. One of them has to be cryo. HP, electro, cryo. Okay. It doesn't have substats, but it's a cryo onset. I'm taking that. I would have been so mad if none of these goblets were actually cryo. Oh? Is that flower? It is a flower. Oh my god, a flower with double crit and attack percentage? Okay, we've already got 2 good pieces. We got the cryo goblet, we got an okay feather, and we got this flower now. We just need one more thing. We either need an attack percentage sands or a crit rate or a crit damage circlet. Probably crit rate. Oh, a crit damage circlet. Okay. I mean, I'm probably gonna be really low in crit rate though, because I have a crit damage weapon. Now, let's keep going. Let's keep going until we get a crit rate one. Our crit damage will be too high compared to our crit rate if I take this. I'd really like an attack percentage sand, so I can just use an off-piece circlet with crit rate. Okay, I don't think I want to go below 10 fragile resin, so I'll do 9 more runs, and if I get nothing, then I don't know. I might just use the strongbox and get the hunter set, because I want to keep the other 10. Not even to fix the other team, but just to leave something for the owner. Because I never want to use up all the resin. I always want to leave at least 5 to 10 resin, unless I'm like really have to use them. Like if I cannot finish the abyss and I just keep failing, only then I would maybe use them, but otherwise I try to keep as much as I can. Oh, absolutely nothing again. Ooh, okay. It's an attack percentage piece. Definitely not the best, but alright, let's just put the artifacts that we got on her and then we'll see if we're gonna farm some more. Let me get her set. This was the best flower. It's between these 2 feathers. I think I'm gonna take this one. This is the only attack one that we got. Only cryo one as well. And in here it's gonna be a crit damage one, but I'm probably gonna use an off piece because the crit rate is gonna be too low. Right, let's start with upgrading the easiest first. Let's go for this flower. Alright, I'll take attack percentage. Sure. I will not take defense. Please go into crit rate. I mean, I'll take attack. Oh my god, bro. It's only rolling into attack. What is this? Please go at least 1 into crit rate. At least just 1 roll. Oh my god, I went into crit damage. Okay, I'll take this piece. Alright, let's see what we get here. Of course, it's HP. Why would it be crit damage? Alright, energy recharge, which is absolutely useless on her. Okay, 1 crit rate roll. Let's go. Can we get a couple more? Is that a possibility in this game? Oh my god, it actually might be. I guess ask and you shall receive, huh? Okay. I will take that. 13.6% crit rate. I think I'm gonna just upgrade the cryo. Let me check. Do we have a good off-piece cryo? Really? You just have some crits on them and they're probably not gonna roll into it anyways. Let's just max this out so we can get the cryo bonus. I don't really care whatever it rolls into here. Although I would prefer more elemental mastery. Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna upgrade this attack percentage one as well. I really hope it's enough. Ooh, we got crit rate? Really? Is it possible in this game for it to roll into crit rate maybe? Oh my god, bro. That was a max roll as well. It was 3.1 and it went to 7. Is it possible to get 1 more crit roll in this? Okay, I guess I'm asking for too much. But I'll take it. 2 crit rate rolls in this piece. I expected it to have like absolutely nothing. So, okay, we've got the flower, we've got the feather, we've got the goblet, and we've got the sands. Now we just need an off-piece crit rate, right? Because our crit rate is too low. Alright, this one in Jiangling, I'm gonna rob from her for now. You can change it back later if you want it back on her, but I think this is better optimized on her. 60% to 165. Still a little low on the crit rate, but I'm running her in a cryo team anyways, which means I'll have the cryo resonance that make me get extra 15% crit rate. So technically this is 75 to 165 and 2000 attack. Alright, I think here's where I say also skirk is done. Only thing I'd say is to maybe get her some better artifacts that have like more crit rate, like a better one, a better goblet probably is the best thing you want to get here, and maybe a circlet of her own if you want to use the one you had on Jingling. Alright, now that that's done, let's use the artifact strongbox again to try to get that one animal, try to get that one elemental mastery piece for Kazuha. Since we've been farming artifacts for so long now, we probably have so many of them to spare. Alright, let's see. HP, HP, defense, defense, defense. 3 defense in a row. Wow. Okay. One more time. Hydro damage bonus. Crit damage. Attack percentage. Defense. HP. Double crit. Still no EM, really? Attack percentage. Anemo damage and HP. Oh, why does none of them have EM? How much resin do I have left? I have 17. Should I use this 7 to try to get it? Or should I save... Oh, should I just try the abyss now, and if it doesn't work, I'll spend it? It would be really nice if I can keep all this resin and also have the account finished. Like I can do floor 11 with that. You know what? I think I'll give it a try. Before we do that, I want to test the team again just to see how much of a progress we made so far. Alright, let me see if he has some food buffs. I want big numbers. I want to see big numbers. Alright, let's hope for the best here. Oh my god! How fast it's dying! Holy! That is insane! I didn't even take 10% of his HP before, and now look at this! I mean, yes, I'm using food buffs, but still! That was insane. Alright, I want to test this team out as well with the same food buffs. Oh my god, yeah, it's gonna die with one rotation. Yeah, I think both teams can do whatever they want now. I don't think there's anything in Natlan now that you cannot kill with both of these teams. But exploration is something, and Abyss is a completely different story, so it's time to limit test. Let's see how far we can go in the Abyss with these two teams we just cooked up. All this while also still having 17 fragile resin left. Alright, let's go for floor 11. Let's see what we can do here. Probably gonna put Skirk's team in the beginning because we've got these cryo guys down here. Oh my god, we have this turtle. Oh my god. I don't want to play against this turtle, bro. Right, I think arlecchino's team should be able to take this turtle down though. Let's go just like this. And the first team. Alright, there we go. Whew. All this preparation, all this building, everything for this moment right here. Alright, I'm not gonna waste your time with a bunch of speeches. Let's just go straight for it. You already know I'm gonna insert the bongo cat for this one. Oh my god, everything is getting one shot. Oh, I love this team so much. Since we have so much time, I'm gonna charge Skirk's Burst for the next chamber. Could just kill this one with Ayaka. It'll take a minute, but there we go. Oh, this should be a piece of cake. Let's go. I'm so proud of this account now. Oh my god, everything is getting deleted. Disappear off my screen. That took no effort. That was so easy. I might actually be able to like 2-star floor 12 even with this. Can I one-shot all of them? Oh my god, I can. This team is so cool. Alright, let me charge my ults in here as well. There we go, we got all the bursts and we finished it in 45 seconds. My god, they are getting melted, bro. Oh, I need to get away. He's gonna do the aura thing. I'm not gonna forget about it this time. I've done this floor too many times. God, I took half his HP before he was even able to get his shield. There's no way I'm gonna have trouble with the turtle in this team. This team is insane. Floor 11 is gonna be an easy peasy. My god, he's dead already. And just like that, the first floor is done. Now let's go to the... or sorry, not the first floor. The first half is done. And now it's time for the turtle. Oh my god, I'm anxious about this. I hate this turtle so much. Let's go. Oh, I hate you with such a passion. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do about it now, huh? My entire team can break your shield. Huh? Look at you down on the ground now. Let's go. Floor 11 done in no time. That was so easy. Let's go. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna stop here. I wanna give an attempt to floor 12. Although it's a lot harder and there's no chance I'm gonna 3-star this, I wanna see if I can at least 2-star it. Let's just limit test here. Just gonna switch up the teams so I can have Cryo in the second half, the Pyro in the first. Alright, let's go. Let's give this a try. We're only shooting for 2 stars here. Let's go. Oh my god, we're actually doing so much damage. Okay, I just saw 100k, 112k per hit. Oh my god, guys, there's no way I can actually 3-star floor 12 with this, right? Oh my god, that would be crazy. I mean, so far, this is really good timing. You know what? I'm so confident that I'm just gonna even charge my ults. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Let's hope I don't regret this. Oh, I don't remember what enemy were in here. Ah, whatever, let's just go for it. Oh, it's these guys. Please one-shot them. Okay, I don't know about one-shot. Yeah. Skirk's team is strong, it's just not that strong. Yeah, we've only got a minute to 3-star. And we still gotta take its shield down and everything. But we can definitely 2-star this. There's no way I don't have enough time for 2 stars. Right, since I have so much time until 2 stars anyways, let me charge my ults one more time. There we go, 2 stars on the first chamber. Now we go for the second one. That's arguably the hardest chamber in floor 12, the second one. So let's hope for the best here. Alright, this is taking some pretty serious damage here. Break these off. Nice. Let's go. Oh. Yep, that's Kazuha gone. I need to restart. At this time we're doing slightly better than the last time. No, 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 don't do the spinny thing. Don't do the... Ow. That wasn't very nice. There we go. Okay, that took a little while, but I think I still have more than enough time for 2 stars here. I one-shot this guy? No. The difference between the same enemy in floor 11 and floor 12 is crazy. I one-shot this guy with just the skirk burst on floor 11. Here I had to use her burst and an entire rotation from her. Even the shield is a lot tankier. Got my Eka almost died. When did that happen? I was getting his shield back. Okay, but this one should be easier to break, I think, than the first one. Right, that Mona ult, that Mona ult was a little waste, but there we go, 2 stars on chamber 2. I think chamber 3 is the easiest one. So I think that's a guaranteed 2-star in each of them right here. My god, I was not expecting to reach that. I was not expecting to even try floor 12 here. I thought I was gonna suffer with the turtle just like the last video. Alright, that was more than enough time. Let's go. I have this. This one here is so easy. There's no way I'm failing in this one. And this here is the reason I got Ayaka. Just so whenever I don't have enough time on Skirk, I can still do this thing. I can DPS this in time. I'm guaranteed 2-starring this. Unless I die like an idiot, but I don't think that's gonna happen, right? Just a little bit more. And I'll finish it off with Diona for style points. She can do this, right? Go, Diona, go! DPS Diona. GG's, let's go! Fully starred floor 11 and 6 out of 9 stars in floor 12 too. That was way higher than I expected. I'm really happy with this result. And I still even have 17 fragile resin left for the owner. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I next upload. And don't forget to join my Discord. I run giveaways on Welkin Moon there regularly, and you can apply for your account to be fixed there as well. That was everything. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.